This is Alina. She started her own nonprofit in May 2023. Her mission is to bring support and motivation to the youth in her village.
Creo que ella sería como una hermana.
Alina is a part of the first generation of LMI graduates just 10 years ago. Today, we travel to the northern coast of Honduras in a small fishing town called Rio Esteban, where Alina waits for us. As she welcomes us into her home, we can feel her kindness immediately. As we settle into her home, she shares about all the exciting things that are happening in her day.
Preparing papers like this.
She's beaming with excitement as she shares what she's doing with the boys and girls in her community. These posters on Alina's wall are a reminder of the values she wants to promote among the people in her community. Tomorrow is the day everyone will be here. The next day, early in the morning, we join Alina, who is already walking towards the classroom that will receive everyone. It's so powerful to see how she has been connecting with the people there. In fact, it seems like every person in the village knows who Alina is.
Do you think all of them will come today?
Sí, los que son chicos permanentes.
The group is almost ready to start. They all show respect and affection for their leader. It is with great pride that we can say that Alina is an alumni from LMI, although LMI was quite different from when she was a student in 2013. The mission has been clear since day one. The mission of LMI is to train leaders who, when they return to their places of origin, have the capacity to generate change in their lives, in the lives of their families, and even beyond that, in the lives of their community. Knowing and understanding the young women that come through our program is one of the most important elements because as a woman in Honduras, it's not an easy journey to face and overcome obstacles. Listen closely as Alina shares more about her story.
When I was little, I was a very shy person. I didn't interact with the other kids. I used to stay in my classroom and didn't have many friends. We were a large family. There were many kids in my house. My father didn't have a permanent job and he didn't earn a lot of money to bring food for us or to pay our school, our school supplies. And my mom was the only one who stayed at home with us. And when we didn't have food, she used to go outside and try to get some food for us.
The students that come to LMI are warriors. No matter what difficulties they have faced or will face, they continue to fight for change in their lives or those around them. For LMI, it is an honor to have countless strong women come through our program. We feel that it is a privilege to have an opportunity to equip them with the skills and knowledge they need to make the impossible possible.
Learning English is a challenge for anyone. And when I got to TLC, I had many teachers, English teachers, and some of them didn't speak Spanish at all. I had to get my dictionary to understand what they were trying to tell me. When I came back to my community, I got a job to be a teacher, an English teacher. And I took that opportunity and I didn't think aloud, can I do it or am I capable to do this job? I just took the opportunity and I started right away teaching.
Alina's testimony reminds us of a proverb that says, if you give a person a fish, you feed them for a day. If you teach a person to fish, you feed them for a lifetime.
Alina viene siendo alguien muy especial. Yo la admiro mucho a ella porque ella está ocupada aquí, está ocupada allá.
Pues Alina es un gran ejemplo a seguir, porque admiro mucho de ella que cómo trabaja con nosotros los jóvenes aquí en la fundación, y aunque no estemos dentro de la fundación.
Creo que ella sería como una hermana y una chica fabulosa. Cada vez que estoy con ella me siento segura porque encendió mi chispa y sé que estoy segura con ella.
Look at how Alina is now a woman who doesn't wait for opportunities to come to her, but rather she proactively makes things happen for those around her in her community. Hearing her story makes us wonder, if Alina could share anything with the supporters of LMI, what would it be?
I just want to thank the organization, TLC LMI is named now, for supporting many girls who come from different contexts and that have different stories, and they bring and gather together this group of people that are healing each other. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for mentoring these wonderful women who are going back to their communities and are going to impact their people, their families, the society. Thank you for believing in their dreams.
Alina, thank you for having us. Thank you for sharing love with others the way you do. I'm sure that this is just the beginning of everything you want to achieve. I also want to say thank you for sharing your story with me. You've inspired me to continue working hard here at the Leadership Center. One day, I hope to have a strong voice for those around me and in my community like you. Sincerely, Tracy.